Hello, students, and good afternoon. You're welcome to another English class. And our English class today is going to be very, very, very brief. Not really brief, but it's going to be straight to the point as you have to get on to do some work on your own. So, you can see here that I've presented like a slide on the present perfect simple sentences. Remember the present perfect? How do we make the present perfect? Of course, we make the present perfect using has and have, then plus the past participle. And by now, you already know when to use have and you already know when to use has. Okay? So, now what I want to introduce to you today, or what I want to tell you that you need to do today, is that we need to do project. We need to do a project, and our project is going to be on writing. Writing about what? In a minute, we shall be discussing about that. But for now, I want you to remember our grammar work that we did a week ago about present perfect. Yeah. So, present perfect, of course, is made by have and has plus past participle. In fact, we just did it on Monday. Okay, so present perfect is what you are going to use for most part of this project that you want to do. It's a way for you to practice the use of the present perfect simple tense. Okay, so I'm just going to walk you through what you need to do, what the project is about. So I have an example right here that I'm going to share with you. So your project is about um writing about school project. You're writing about a school project. And what you're writing about is you're writing a report, okay? You're writing a report about the school, how you feel about the school, what you've been through, and your experiences so far. So I'm showing you an example here. A student has written this, and it's an example of the student's report. Okay, the report that you're going to write is about the school. It's about your experience in school so far. If you want to talk about any subject, any aspect of school, what you like, the changes that you're seeing, because now you're in grade 6, remember, before you're in grade 5 and you're in elementary school, but right now you're in middle school, grade 6. Are there any changes that you have undergone? What is happening? What are your experiences uh, now in school? So that's what you are going to write your report about. I'm just going to go back to the former slide and have a chat a little bit more before I show you this again. So you might ask me, why, what am I doing with the present perfect simple if I'm to write a report? Well, the present perfect simple, remember, is used to talk about different things, just as you've seen here. You can take these examples because you're talking about your experience, your experiences. This what has happened before that is still affecting you presently, and what has happened in the past. Different things. That's what you are talking about. And what best way to express yourself than in the present perfect simple sentence? So, this is the task. You are going to write your project, but your project, for most part of it, should contain the present simple sentences in all part of it. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. I'm going to show you this example again, then we go through it. So, what your project is expected to have is your group names. I'm going to put you in groups, in pairs actually. I'm going to put you in pairs, two per group. You are going to write your names at the top. You are going to write what is the topic of your school report. What is the topic? For this one, the topic is first impressions. But for you, depending on what you're writing about, you give it a topic or a title. It could be my best subject, it could be my experience in school, it could be my middle school experience, it could be whatever, depending on what you want to write about. Then the project is writing a school report. That is your project. Project is writing a school report. So writing a school report, then you have to put the date also. The date, the date of the day you finish. That's when the date that you finish is what you are gonna write. So, and also if you can go as far as putting subheadings, maybe you have a subheading here, my first day in school or whatever, then you can write it. But the most important thing I want you to do is this. Apart from all of this, it is very important. I want you to include pictures. Okay? It makes your report very interesting to read, makes it very nice, makes it friendly. I mean, to the person that will read it, or to me, because I'm going to read it first before I share with anyone. So, after writing the group, the topic, the project title, the date, you can start with a subtopic, then discuss what you want to say, and for each paragraph, make sure that you have a picture or some pictures that is related to what you have written. Okay, look at this student's work. It has pictures in every paragraph, and this picture is related to what is written in the paragraph, and it makes it interesting to read. Now, you start asking me, where is the present perfect tense here used? If you look at this writing, you will see all through there are present perfect sentences. For example, when I started learning, this is past continuous actually. But if you read through, I'm going to find some present perfect sentences here for you so that you will see how it's been used here in these sentences. Okay. Mhm. Okay, I've cited one here. Okay, I have enjoyed meeting new subjects and I have enjoyed meeting new subjects and new teachers. Okay, you see, I have enjoyed here is a present perfect. The work here is not the best. It's just an example to show you because of the exercises and the practice that we've had in about present perfect. I know that you'll be able to write more present perfect sentences in your own report. So what are you going to do? You are going to write your report. Again, write a report about uh your school, your experience in school. You're going to start with writing your names. I'll put you in a group in a minute. The topic of your report. The project is writing a school report and the date which you finish. You can have a subheading. You can talk about any aspect of school. Any aspect of school. It's a report. It's how you feel. It's what you've been through. It's your experience. Okay? Write at least 4 paragraphs. This is one paragraph. According to what you've done, what you've written, show an image. You can download images from internet about what you want and put there about what you're talking about. This here is the first paragraph. This is the second paragraph. You can see a picture or pictures too. This is a third paragraph, and it also has a picture. And this is fourth paragraph. This is incomplete. Okay, but for you, you can do your work. Take it step by step. In your group, talk to each other, make research, use the internet if you must, and do what you have to do. Okay? Now, this work that you're doing is not an ordinary homework, it's a project. Okay? And I am going to give you enough time to do it. First of all, you have to talk with the person in your group. The person I'm pairing you with today, you have to talk together. You have to agree together on what topic or what aspect of school you will write about. Then you have to share the work among yourselves. Who is going to do what, when the person is going to submit it, when you are going to edit it together, what pictures are you using, and how you will get them. You do not have an excuse, and do not start complaining. Just try to work with each other. When you put in groups to work, is so that you can also work cooperatively, learn to work with other people, and at the end of the day, you might be really surprised at what great work that both of you will come up with. So, today is Thursday, the 24th of September. You have today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to finish the work. By Monday, you are going to submit the final finished work. So, what do you need to do? Every day when we have English, you are going to log into Zoom and you are going to discuss with each other how to do this work. And if you need assistance on what to do, of course, I'm here to help you. You can ask questions on what you need to do. But I hope that with this example that you've seen here, you'll be able to handle the things properly and be able to do the project well. I want you to be able to do the best work and give a very, very good work at the end of the day. So, this is a project. This is how it is. You have to try to work with each other to bring out the best work. Okay? So, this is the groups that you will work in. I'm going to say your names and I'm going to put you in groups. We'll call you group 1, 2, group 8. There are 8 groups, so I'm going to call you and put you in groups. Group 1, are you listening? So, group 1 will be Artyom and Mansoor. Okay? Abdulmazitov, Artyom, and Arsaliev Mansoor. You guys are in group 1. Okay? I repeat, Abdulmazitov Artyom and Arsaliev Mansoor. Group 1. Group 2 is Arslan Dania and Tolonova Datkayim. Again, Arslan Dania and Tolonova Datkayim. That is group 2. Group 3 is Ilimbek and Almir. Ilimbek and Almir. Group 3. Again, group 3 is Chimbayev Ilimbek and Suleimanov Almir. Group 3. Okay. Group 4. Group 4 is Sankar Ahmed. Sankar Ahmed and Shematov Ali Noor. Group 4, Sankar Ahmed and Shematov Ali Noor. Group 5. Okay. In group 5, I know we have 2 Saliyas in our class. So group 5, Saliyas, both of you are going to make group 5. Okay. Saliya, both of you are going to pair up to form group 5. Okay. Group 6. Group 6 is for Ahmed and Ibrahim. Uh, yes, Ahmed and Ibrahim. We have only one Ahmad. Ahmad and Ibrahim. Um, Kubanich Bekov. Ahmad and Madaminov Ibrahim. You are in group 6. Group 7. Group 7 is for uh, Gulai Nur. Mert Gulai Nur and Kochkorova Ibike. Kochkorova Ibike and Merit Gulai Nur. Group 7. And last group, group 8, of course, is the two people that I haven't called yet. And they are Chimbaek, Chimbayev Raibek and Dosanov Bayel. Again, Chimbayev Raibek and Dosanov Bayel. So you are going to work in twos and you are going to make a very, very interesting project. Remember what you need to do? Your project is going to have your group members' names, the topic or the title of your report, and the project is writing a school report, and your date, the date that you finish is the date you put. Remember, you are going to write at least 4 paragraphs. Each paragraph, if you want, can have a heading, but most importantly is for you to write about your experiences in school. Okay, that's why we say writing a school report, your report about your stay in school. So whatsoever you choose to write, make sure for each paragraph there's a photo that explains or that is related to each paragraph. 4 paragraphs, 4 photos or more if you like. And remember most importantly, use present perfect tense in your writing. It mustn't be full of present perfect tense from beginning to the end, but in some ways in there, incorporate the present perfect tenses. Okay? So that is it. And you have how many days? You have 3 school days. You have Thursday today, Friday tomorrow. Actually, you have two. Thursday, Friday, all the weekend also you should be working on it. And on Monday, I should have the finished work. All right. So this is what you need to do. If there's any question, you can ask now for clarification. You work in your group. You can start working from now. Right now, you can start working. So that is what we have to do today, and it's going to take us till Monday. So by Monday, I'm so excited to see what you are going to come up with. This is actually first project we're doing in this class, so I am excited. All right.